From where we are, we don't really have the best vantage point of what exactly will make up that motorcade. Just
right,
a
Jade.
couple of black SUVs from what we can see here.
Thank you. Wrap you up real quick here as Air Force Two is just now touching down at Sky Harbor Airport with the body of Charlie Kirk, Vice President JD Vance, and Charlie Kirk's family.
Yeah, Charlie Kirk's family, along with Charlie Kirk's friends, are also on board. JD Vance's wife, USA, is also on board. Not just personal allies, but personal friends of Charlie Kirk, all aboard and bringing back his casket. We know that a hearse is also waiting down on the tarmac to carry that casket to a nearby mortuary. But right now, just a very somber moment right now. You have supporters up on some of the rooftops of the Terminal 4 where Bianca's at, and just very moved, some even in tears at the sight of this.
So there will be a little taxiing here, and generally it's fairly short. So they've gone down to the far west end of the runway, and again, the modified 757, which has close to the same paint job that we see on Air Force One is what Air Force Two has. It's a smaller plane, and it'll get into place in front of Terminal 2. I thought I saw some chase vehicles going out to it. So there'll be vehicles out there that will get out there and kind of secure it and get around it right away. Again, it's going to be interesting to see how they're going to unload Charlie Kirk's body from here, and whether or not the Vice President is going to make an appearance of some sort and walk the widow and the family down onto the tarmac.
We'll have to wait and see, but we want to bring in right now Stanley Kephart. He has been with law enforcement for almost 40 years now. He's now retired. He used to be the Salt River Police Chief. Stanley, you've covered big visits like this, obviously not in detail this situation with the body being brought back after an assassination. But in a situation like this, we keep talking a lot about security, and we've seen a lot about security. What is happening here?
This is a close protective detail security assignment where you have a unit that is going to envelop the principals here that they're assigned to. And then there is an adjunct to that, which will be the route of travel, which will be covered by local authority and the Secret Service as well. So it's a cooperative effort that umbrellas the touchdown, the removal of the casket, and then the transfer of the casket and the parties that are involved with this all the way through.
So they'll come down, and I've seen this with Air Force One. I'm trying to think the last time I saw a landing of Air Force Two. There was a small chase unit, and generally, I guess I'm seeing one of the units. Is that the hearse, or I see at the bottom of your screen, or maybe that's just one of the cars?
We do see people walking.
So they'll go through, and they'll kind of surround this plane, won't they?
Yes, that is typical of this assignment. This is an umbrella, if you will, of security that has different component parts and different assignments for different agencies, but they all work in coordinated fashion to effect proper security.
Is there a difference between, the security and the detail between when Air Force One lands versus Air Force Two, and also in a very, delicate situation like this, where there is a body being brought back to Sky Harbor?
Sure. With the first part of your question, there is a difference in terms of magnitude, in terms of assignments. The plane is smaller, the number of people are smaller, and so accordingly you would have fewer task operatives doing this. As it relates to the objectives of the security, they're the same. They're identical. They're there to provide appropriate security based on the level, the threat assessments that are done prior to this. There is an infinite number of things that go into the actual doing of this process.
All right, let's get back out to Jade if we can. Jade's picture is on the top right of your screen. She's on the ground. It looks like they have brought out the stairs, and the back door to the plane of Air Force Two has opened up. What are you seeing, Jade?
Yeah, guys, so we did see that staircase kind of move towards the back of Air Force Two there. No doors have opened yet, but again, on board, we do know that Charlie Kirk's family and friends, looks like they're opening the door right now, and it looks like they're moving that bus right in front of us. So I don't know if you can see through where we are, but it looks like they have opened the back door of that aircraft again on board. We do know that Charlie Kirk's family and friends on board, Vice President JD Vance and the Second Lady, as well as Charlie Kirk's body. As we were talking earlier, of course, security is of the utmost concern here. They are leaving no stone unturned. Law enforcement is very heavy where we are. We are in the West Cell Phone waiting lot right across the street from Lincoln J. Ragsdale Executive Terminal. We are seeing Phoenix police officers. We are seeing Secret Service.
Jade, sorry to interrupt you
now
here, because we do have a vantage point that you don't right now. It looks like there are a number of people getting off of Air Force Two right now.